Well, Kroger has shut down a number of Cincinnati area stores in recent years in neighborhoods with significant populations of vulnerable and marginalized residents. That's meant groups of people have had to then travel farther, often relying on public transit to get the healthier foods they really need. Our Monique John spoke to residents about the issues this causes and how two entities in Walnut Hills are trying to alleviate them.
Nicole Holloway of Over-the-Rhine used to go to the Vine Street Kroger store near her home all the time.
I probably was a little obsessive with it. I would go about 3 or 4 times a day.
But when that Kroger closed last year, she had to start shopping at the new location downtown. It takes her almost 30 minutes to walk with her cart each way.
So I kind of just load up on the things that I need for a couple weeks or so.
It's tedious rituals like this one that people living in food deserts throughout Cincinnati have had to adjust to since Kroger's in areas like Over-the-Rhine, Walnut Hills, and Mount Airy have been shut down. If not walking longer distances, others without cars have had to take the bus or charter a cab. Those commuting options can take time, cost more money, and mean commuting in bad weather.
I just like to see them, have easier way for people like me to be able to get to the things that they need, their necessary need.
Benny Lyons moves around in an electric wheelchair. He says he has no one he can rely on to help him pick up his groceries, and he dreads taking the bus in the winter. He misses being able to shop in Walnut Hills like he used to.
Norwood Kroger's, as big as it is, a lot of things they don't even have. And you got to go through that not being able to get the food that you need or want. And where this Kroger's, I never had that kind of problem.
Gary Dangle of the Walnut Hills Redevelopment Foundation says the organization is partnering with the Model Group to redevelop the area where the Walnut Hills Kroger once stood. Plans are to turn it into a mixed-use complex with commercial space that should include food shops. Focusing on what locals want inside the space will be central to their plans.
We have a very active and thriving business district. There are a lot of amenities that we need as well. And so within this 3.5-acre development, we will be able to have everything that we need.
Monique John, WCPO 9 News.